daunting task of recovering bodies from the waters where AirAsia Flight 8501 went down resumes today. And while families of the victims face another agonizing day of waiting to identify their loved ones, many of them were overcome with sorrow yesterday as they watched television footage showing the discovery of the crash site. 162 people were on board, including 17 children and 1 infant. Flight 8501 was found off Borneo, not far from where it vanished from radar screens. It was headed to Singapore. Alan Pizzi reports from Indonesia, where the flight took off.
As the search resumed in the Java Sea, there was a grim discovery, a body floating in the water. For the families, it shattered all hope that their loved ones would be found alive. The picture was shown on Indonesian television in a room where families and relatives have waited since Sunday. For many, the news was more than they could bear. At least 2 people collapsed and had to be taken away on stretchers. Others wept inconsolably, holding each other in a shared grief that for some verged on hysteria. Prasetyo lost a friend in the crash.
A childhood friend, and then with his wife and 2 children, and it's a tragic for us.
By the end of the day, search and rescue teams had retrieved at least 6 bodies, and wreckage was pulled from the sea. What looked like an escape slide, an oxygen tank, and even a suitcase. Indonesian President Joko Widodo flew over the search area, then came to console the bereaved. He told the families everyone prayed for them to be strong. The wreckage is in relatively shallow water, about 160 feet, and one aircrew said they'd seen what looked like a shadow on the seabed that could be a big piece of the aircraft. With luck, the mystery of why the plane fell out of the sky will be solved. For some, that matters very little right now.
Indonesia is sending 3 warships to the area, along with more than 40 divers who will help retrieve bodies and sort through the wreckage as they try to locate